The Nike Off-White Rubber Dunk collection will be dropping October 1st worldwide. Like this video and subscribe for more resale predictions and drop lists. The Nike Off-White Rubber Dunk Green will be dropping only in the US and retailing for $190 and reselling for around $300. In my opinion, this is definitely the best colorway and should probably resell for the most money. I just feel like this one actually looks kind of good compared to the other ones, which I think look both pretty trash. But I mean, these ones do look pretty cool just because it is like a black and green colorway. And you can't really see like the weird things that make the Rubber Dunk one of the worst shoes to like ever do a model on. I just feel like they really missed with these, and I actually wouldn't be surprised if these do totally brick. But I think just because it is a dunk model, I think these will do pretty good, but it'll just be on the lower side because I really just don't see why anyone would wear any of the other ones except for these. Like, these are the only ones that look good at all, in my opinion. And these don't even look that good. Like, you could easily buy like a Jordan 1 for the same price, and they'll look much better. Like I said before, I do think these are the best colorway, but either way, I don't think these look very good, and I just think it's really Off-White and Nike trying to capitalize off the dunk hype and just trying to get a pair out there that's got the Off-White hype and the dunk hype all in one, even though these don't look good at all. Like, I don't know what they're thinking with these. Like, these are not really the greatest shoe to put out, and they just don't look that great, so I don't know why they're releasing these, but I'm assuming they're just trying to capitalize off the dunk hype and Off-White's hype as well. Next up, you got the Nike Off-White Rubber Dunk UNCs. These are going to retail for $190 and resell for around $250. I feel like these could have looked the best. I think the sole looks amazing on these. I like what they did with the gum, but I just feel like a UNC colorway that looks this bad, like, I don't know what you guys are doing, Virgil, because these look terrible. And they should look amazing. I mean, the swoosh looks really nice, and I feel like the Carolina blue really is like the best part of the shoe, but it really just doesn't look special, and it just looks super ugly, and I feel like, I mean, people will still pay money for it just because it is an Off-White and a dunk shoe, but I just don't really think these look good, and I think they could brick. It really just depends on the stock numbers. Like I said before, I feel like they had so much potential wasted, especially in this UNC colorway. I feel like the UNC colorway is probably one of the more iconic Nike colorways. I feel like they just kind of ruined it, like I said before, with this, because it doesn't look very good, and you don't have the classic white and blue of the UNC colorway. It's got like a white and a silver, which I feel like kind of throws it off. And like I said before, people are just going to buy this for the Off-White hype and the dunk hype and not really for the actual shoe and how good it looks. Last up, we got the Nike Off-White Rubber Dunk Gold. These are going to only drop in Asia, and they're going to retail for $190 as well. I think these will resell for around $275, although I do think this is the worst colorway out of the three. I feel like the UNCs at least look like kind of okay. These look absolutely terrible, but these are probably going to sell for a little bit more just because it is an Asia-only sneaker, and I feel like that gives it a little bit more exclusivity, especially on like StockX and that kind of stuff, just because I don't think StockX has a facility in Asia, so it's like it's a little bit hard to get there. I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure, but like at least for the Yeezys that were kind of like region locked, that was the exact same thing that happened. The Asian ones were a little bit more hyped, and they costed a little bit more just because they're from Asia. These, like I said before, are probably the worst looking out of all of them. It's just one solid colorway all over it, and then you got the metallic bits, and I feel like this one just looks the worst because it's an ugly yellow color, like all over the shoe. It just looks like someone threw up on your shoes and you wore it as a fit. So I would just say these are probably the worst, but this whole collection is really good, and I would suggest going for all of them in your respective countries just because they all will resell well, and I would really only suggest sticking to Nike, but I think basically any like sizes and colorways will sell good, so you can go for like raffles as well. If you guys do want to join my Discord, there is a link in the description. We got a ton of stuff in there. We got slots, we got monitors for Shopify, and we just got a bunch of people that can help you out with anything reselling, and we got a ton of good people in there. It's a great community. I would 100% suggest you joining it.